What's up you guys, it's Alisa and today I am doing my favorites of 2014. I know this video is going up kind of late, but there was a little confusion on my part and I meant to have it up earlier. My bad. These are going to be makeup favorites and then I have a few extra favorites at the end. Let's just get started. I guess I'll start with makeup products and I'll start at like the base of your face. My favorite primer for 2014 has been the Stay Matte Primer by Rimmel London. This is a drugstore primer, not expensive at all, but this has been my go-to. This has really been great. My concealer hasn't moved or smeared or faded or anything like that, so this has been my go-to all year. Next would normally be foundation, but I've been straying away from foundation recently, just using concealer, and that is because I have the best concealer in the world and it is by MAC and it is the Pro Longwear Concealer and I have it in NC45. This is such a great concealer. Literally when you use this you don't need foundation. Like today I only have on concealer. I have on no foundation and this it's literally like miracle worker in a bottle. My favorite concealer, MAC Pro Longwear. It's the best. Next I'm going to go ahead and do my favorite bronzer. So my favorite bronzer of 2014 has been, have I been saying 2014 or have I been saying 2015? Yikes. My favorite bronzer of 2014 has been the Milani Baked Bronzer. This is a drugstore brand bronzer and it's very similar to the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Gold Deposit, but it's a lot less harsh. I like this for just day to day. I use this, I think it's just a little more subtle instead of people saying like, oh snap, she's got bronzer on. It's more of a, just a she's glowing type of thing. And this is number 5 and it's in Soleil? Okay, so next I'm going to move on to eyes. So my favorite single eyeshadow of 2014 has been this MAC eyeshadow and it has hit pan. It is an Amber Lights and it's just a gold eyeshadow. Let me give you my backstory on gold eyeshadows. I was looking for a gold eyeshadow for so long and then all the ones I found, like the Spice Metal one from MAC and all that, it was like gold flecks. It wasn't like a opaque gold. Like it wasn't that. This is that. My favorite eyeshadow to use. I use it almost every day. Like I love gold eyeshadow. I think it complements my skin tone really well. Gold eyeshadow is life. This is the best thing ever and it's Amber Lights by MAC. So my favorite eyeshadow palette of 2014 is hands down the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette. This has been the best palette of the entire 2014. This is one of the only palettes I have that I use all the colors. I think that's a rarity for you to find a palette where you love every single color in the palette, and that is me with this. I use all of the colors. Sometimes I don't use Foxy as much as others, but I love all of them. I use them all the time. This is the first basics and I think this is perfect for when you're like traveling or you're like going somewhere and you don't want to take a whole bunch of eyeshadows with you. You just take this palette and you're set. Next is eyeliner, and my favorite eyeliner of 2014 has been the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is a lifesaver. Like I have gone through so many eyeliners in 2014 and right around like the summertime I found this this eyeliner and I was just like, where have you been all my life? I love it because obviously it stays all day. It's called Stay All Day, but it literally does not move. Like it does not move. But then like it's not that hard to get off. Like I hate eyeliners where it's like I feel like 2 days later I still have the same eyeliner around my eye. No, this is just the best eyeliner I've ever used. It's gonna stay with me for life. Alright, next I have mascara. So my favorite mascara, this was actually introduced to me by Joy, which is my best friend if you don't know, if you haven't been on this channel that long. This is the Too Faced Better Than mascara. It's in this like heavy pink metallic tube, but it is the best mascara. I get the best results with this mascara and it's a little on the high side. I think it's like $23 a bottle, so I don't use it all the time. I try to just stick to special occasions when I use it, but this is hands down best mascara I have ever used. Okay, let me not drop it. If this was cheaper I'd have like 20 bottles of it right now. Great mascara. Next I have eyebrows. I think eyebrows have really been a big thing this year. I don't think eyebrows were that big a deal like in the past, but in 2014 eyebrows on fleek became a thing, so I feel like everybody was trying to get their eyebrows together, including me. So the first thing I tried was the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and this came with the little brush and spoolie in thing, and this is the best thing known to man. It's the best thing for my eyebrows. I tried like a tinted brow gel. I don't know, it just wasn't for me. This is the best thing for me. I feel like you can go like different ways with this. You can make them look really natural and just kind of like fill it in a little bit, or you can go full out fleek eyebrows on deck, and this can do that. So best thing ever. And I have this in chocolate. This is in chocolate. Next I have my favorite brush of 2014. This is kind of like a weird thing. I don't know if people normally do this, but my favorite brush of 2014 is the Sephora brand brush, and it's the number 55 Pro Airbrush. I use this for concealer and I use this for foundation. It is God on a stick, okay? Let me tell you about this. This is literally an airbrush. Like, you put a little bit on, and I had to get the lady to make sure I was doing it right. And I literally just like put like a little bit wherever I'm gonna put my concealer, and I like go in like circles, and it gives you an airbrush look. It doesn't look like you have caked on makeup. It just looks like you've got great skin, and I love it. It is the best brush I have ever used in my life. And it's got like this long handle. I don't know why I love that so much, but I love that the handle is so long. It's just great. Last but definitely not least for makeup is lipstick, and I am obsessed with lipstick. If you watch my videos, I always have on lipstick. I love lipstick. It is the best thing ever. And my favorite lipstick of 2014 is one that I have on right now, and it is the Milani Black Cherry lipstick, and this is a drugstore brand lipstick. Oh my goodness, like, look at it. Just look at it. This is amazing. I just recently started using the Milani lipsticks. I didn't know much about them, didn't wear them. I used to only wear MAC lipstick because MAC lipstick is life, obviously. But I went to Walgreens one day and I was like, oh, let me try some of these out, and they are amazing. I'm actually going to be doing a video about Milani lipsticks in my next video, so I'm not going to talk too much about it, but it is literally the best bold, doesn't move, doesn't smudge, lasts a long time. It is a great competitor for MAC. Last, I'm going to do some like kind of like random favorites. Alright, so my favorite book of 2014 is, first of all, I feel like I'm the only one that still like reads paper, like hardback books, like an actual book. I feel like everybody uses like Audible or like something like that. I still read books. So this is Pushing the Limits by Katie McGarry, and this book is life. It's literally like a book boyfriend. If you like having a book boyfriend, you just have like, give me a guy to swoon over in a book and I am down. And this is the book. I'm currently reading the sequel to this book, so it's amazing. Next, on to my favorite app of 2014, and I think that my favorite app of 2014, I hate to say this because I was completely against it when it came out, okay? I was against all things Kim K. Love her, but I was just like, I'm not downloading her app. I'm just not doing it. The Kim Kardashian game is so addicting, and I'm not one to play like games on my phone. I don't have any other games on my phone because I just don't play gaming apps. I just don't do that. I buckled down and got the Kim Kardashian game. It's addicting. I'm ashamed. I am. Don't look at me. Lastly, I'm going to do my favorite YouTube channel this year, and I'm also going to do my favorite up-and-coming YouTube channel this year, which means like someone that's like starting out that I'm really, really into. So my favorite YouTube channel this year, hands down, obviously, is Tyler Oakley. Have you seen his videos? Okay, I don't need to say more. He's my queen. That's it. My favorite up-and-coming YouTube channel of this year, I have two. One of them is my friend Gabby. Her name is Gabby De Jesus, and that is her YouTube name. She's an up-and-coming makeup artist, and she just started a YouTube channel, and you guys, she is so beautiful. Her makeup is always on fleek. Like, she's just phenomenal. You can follow her on Instagram. I'll have that below, and you can go check out her YouTube channel, and I'll also have that below, and just go shoot her some love because she is about to go places. I know it. So secondly, my favorite up-and-coming YouTube channel of this year is HandledForYou, and this is another one of my friends. This is my friend Chandler and Hannah, and they started a YouTube channel together, and it is so cute. Like, first of all, Chandler and Hannah, they're both hilarious, and they just get on there and they talk, and they're just such relatable people, and I love them. I'm gonna have all the information. Yes, I'm gonna have all the information below so you can go check them out, show them some love as well. I know that they're gonna go places. They are absolutely hilarious and entertaining, and they're so genuine. You can honestly tell that they're being themselves, and it's just a great channel to watch. So that is all I have for you today. That is all my favorites of 2014. 2014 was a pretty good year, I think. I think that I really got into, you know, makeup and different brands, and I'm looking forward to everything that's going to happen in 2015. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and comment below if you have any favorites that I didn't talk about, or if you want me to talk about something more in more detail or anything like that. But thanks again, you guys, for watching, and I'll see you next video. So...
there's no going back.